Hey, this is Rick with Such a Good Software. In this short little demo, I want to be sharing with you how to send yourself a test email using the email designer. By this point, you should have an email with content, and the email is currently not published. So you should have those three criteria met in order for you to do this. So I'm going to head over into the email designer here. I'm going to choose this Ticket Sold Today email template that we've been working on. And then you can see here, the email. It's pretty much all written now. It's all pretty much ready to go. And if I head over into the settings tab, you should have start sending this email. This should be off because we don't want to send this out quite yet. We want to get a couple of test emails for us to be able to verify that this is actually working correctly. So we don't want to enable that quite yet. So what we want to do is we want to head over into the preview tab and make sure this is off. We're going to head over to the preview tab here, and you'll see here a bunch of preview emails. Right now it's just currently a bunch of test orders that I ran. If you don't see any emails here, I would recommend you to process an order or adjust your query in order for you to see some emails. But typically the easiest thing to do is just to process an order, and you'll see the order show up right here, just depending on how you wrote your query. So I'm just going to go ahead and select the first one here. And then you can see here's what the email is actually going to look like. So you get this nice preview, but always this preview is not 100% perfect. So we always recommend you to send yourself a copy of the email just to make sure it meets your requirements. So what you want to do here is you want to send test email. And then here you get to enter the recipient's email address. So I'm actually going to go ahead and type in my personal email address. There we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and click send email. And it's going to go ahead and send me a copy of the email. You can see it says email sent, and I'll get a copy of that here in my inbox in a second, and I'll show you what that looks like. If we head over back and to click send test email, if you have an entire group of team members you want to send this email to, you simply type in comma, and then you type in email addresses you want to send this to, like this. And then you can type in as many email addresses as you want. You simply have to separate them out with the comma. All right, so that's pretty much how that works. Let me go ahead and show you the email now. So this is what the email looks like. As you can see here, it's pretty close to that preview that we were looking at. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the email. So at this point, you can go ahead and head over into settings. And then you can go ahead and publish the email if you're happy with the results so far. So at this point, you can go ahead and click start sending and click save settings, and then the email will start sending automatically based on your query. But for me, I don't want to publish it quite yet. If you want to keep monitoring these emails, we also give you the option to be able to BCC yourself into the emails. So as the email started getting sent out, you can BCC yourself for each of the emails. So the emails will still go out to the recipients, but you will also receive a copy on your inbox as well. And same as before, if you have multiple email addresses, you can go ahead and separate them out here if you like. All right, so that's going to go and do it here for me. If you have any questions, please reach out. We're always happy to help.